I wonder if she's also somewhat connected to, I guess, the others. Because I think she's also somewhat looking out for Suzumiya.
聞けば春日は土曜に3人で歩いたコースを昨日学校が引けた後で一人で回っていたのだという。暑いし疲れた。こんなに参ってる春日を見るのも初めてだが、弱気になってる顔は割合可愛かった。鈴宮さん、恋煩いでもしてるかしら。
Lovesick towards
鈴宮が思い立ったように恋したり、鈴宮の望んだようなパーッとした事件が起こったりするなんざ、そうそうあってはならない。
And I assume he's somewhat dense that he wouldn't realize it until, I guess, probably the end.
密かに始まっていて、そうだな、その可能性が最も理解しやすい。
She uploaded the pictures on their website.
それはなんだ。何って写真よ。ミクルちゃんの盗撮写真。そんなものは見りゃわかる。それをどうする気だ。うちのサイトのトップページに貼り付けるのよ。これで世の中不思議メールもじゃんじゃん来るわ。アクセス数も
But it would also attract other kinds of audience. Man.
バカなことはやめろ。自分がメイド服で脳殺ポーズを取っているようなあれもないものが全世界に発信されるなんてことになれば、朝比奈さんはその場で卒倒するに相違ない。珍しく熱心に説教する俺を春日はじとっとした目で見ていたが、ネットに個人を特定できる情報を流すことの
But she's listening though.
俺の言葉をどうにか理解したのか。分かったわよ。しぶしぶデリートに同意した。この際だから画像そのものを全て消去すべきだったのかもしれないが、それがちょっと惜しい。
Showing some signs of a lot, I guess, yeah, similarities in Kentucky. Oh. She's getting jealous?
悪の陰謀はついえ去りました。そこにいた人物を目にして、俺はかなり意表をつかれた。
Oh. It might be another similar thing with about Haruhi.
そう、意外でしょ。
何の用だ？
用があるのは確かなんだけどね。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるの。鈴宮さんのことね。どう思ってる？
やれやれ、こいつも鈴宮か。
人間はさ、よくやらなくて後悔するよりもやって後悔した方がいいって言うよね。
Or I guess maybe it's really just an ordinary confession. And I guess because he's somewhat, he's already expecting that maybe she's also somewhat similar to the other guys, to the other members.
あなたならどうする？
なんだそりゃ、日本経済の話か。
とりあえず何でもいいから変えてみようと思うんじゃない？でも現場はそうもしてられない。人をこまねいていたらどんどん良くないことになりそうだから。だったらもう現場の独断で強行に変革を進めちゃってもいいわよね。
I have a feeling she's also somewhat similar to the other members.
掃除用具入れにでも谷口が隠れてるのか。
何も変化しない観察対象に私はもう飽き飽きしてるのね。だからあなたを殺して鈴宮春日の出方を見る。
This changes things a lot.
いや待て、この状況はなんだ。なんで俺が朝倉にナイフを突きつけられねばならんのか。待て待て、朝倉は何と言った？俺を殺す？Why？ なぜ？冗談はやめろ。
Damn, this changes a lot.
ものじゃなかったとしてもビビるって。
冗談だと思う？死ぬのって嫌？殺されたくない？私には有機生命体の死の概念がよく理解できないんだけど。
意味がわからないし笑えない。
Is she part of the other four, or I guess she might be, but I guess she's somewhat desperate. I guess they're trying to. Oh damn! It is true. Damn! This isn't just slice of life anymore. Oh, man. Damn. I guess she's a real psychic. Damn. I didn't expect.
また春日か。人気者だな、春日。てか、それでどうして俺が死ななきゃならんのだ。
最初からこうしておけばよかった。
体が動かない。
Oh, damn.
反則だ。
I guess someone from the other members will come here. Man, but this escalated so quickly. Oh, who is it? Oh, she's... Oh, Nagato. Man. Oh.
嫌だと言ったら情報結合を解除する。やってみる？ここでは私の方が有利よ。この教室は私の情報制御。情報結合の解除を申請する。
So Haruhi really is a god.
この時、ああ、この二人は本当に
Yeah. This confirms everything. Man.
離れないで。この空間は私には勝てないわ。
Whoa.
朝倉良子を適正と判定。当該対象の有機情報連結を解除する。あなたの機能停止の方が早いわ。
何す？
そいつを守りながら。
Damn, this is so cool. Man, I love that they didn't spoil anything. Ooh.
長門。
あなたは動かなくていい。平気。
いや、ちっとも。は
あ、残念。所詮私はバックアップだったか。膠着状態をどうにかするいいチャンスだと思ったのに。
But how many are? It's probably everyone else except for Kyon. I guess maybe not. Because they did say that they were just here for like observing Haruhi. And Kyon was like the guess unexpected things. Damn.
おい、長門。しっかりしろ。今救急車を。
いい。肉体の損傷は大したことない。正常化しないといけないのはまずこの空間。不純物を取り除いて教室を再構成する。
Damn. Man. But the question is now, what is this world that is Kyon within like some kind of simulation? Or is this really Earth?
メガネの再構成を忘れた。
してない方が可愛いと思うぞ。俺にはメガネ属性ないし。
メガネ属性。
Damn, man.
なんでもない。ただの妄言だ。
そう。
Ooh.
父さん、この静止画を見たら。
Man, now I'm going to suspect everyone. Even him. Yeah, but I love how calm he is still after what happened. Because he even went to school. But I guess I'm also somewhat probably might be suspecting something might be weird about. Oh, she's from the future.
でもそれは朝比奈さんではなかった。朝比奈さんの。
あ、信用してないでしょう。証拠を見せて。ほら、 ここに星型のほくろがあるでしょ。つけぼくろじゃないよ。触ってみる？
特盛
これで信じた。
信じるも信じないも、俺は朝比奈さんのほくろの位置なんか覚えちゃいない。そんな際どい部分まで見ることができたのはバニーガールのコスプレをしていた時と。
でもここにほくろがあるって言ったのキョン君だったじゃない。
It hasn't happened yet.
気づいてなかったのに。やだ、今。そっか。この時はまだ。
Yeah, oh man, she's. Yeah.
ごめんなさい。今の忘れてください。
そう言われてもな。わかりました。とにかく信じますから。今の俺は。
But why did she come? I guess because of what happened. But seems like she's.
そしたら今は2人の朝比奈さんがこの時代にはいるってことですか？はい。
こうだったみたいなのよ。朝一で朝倉の父親を名乗る男から電話があって、急に引っ越すことになったからって。それもどこだと思う？カナダよ、カナダ。そんなのあり。うさんくさすぎるわよ。
そうかい？
それで私、カナダの連絡先を教えてくれって言ったのよ。そしたらどうよ、それすらわからないっていうのよ。普通引っ越し先くらい伝えるでしょ。これは何かあるに違いないわ。
ええよ。
せっかくだから引っ越し前の朝倉の住所を聞いてきた。学校が終わったらその足で行くことにするわ。何かわかるかもしれない。
相変わらず人の話を聞かないやつだ。まあ別に止めないことにする。無駄骨を折るのは春日であって俺ではない。
あんたも行くのよ。
なんで？
あんたそれでも SOS 団の一員なの
？Damn, man, this changes a lot of things. Man, it. I mean, cause I guess the opening, this out OED, I guess probably even I guess it's a good thing I never read the description. That, yeah, this looks like an ordinary slice of life story, cause yeah, I guess that's from the previous episodes. I guess because of what Nagato introduced and Asahina and the psychic guy. Yeah, it's somewhat. I guess it's somewhat very. I guess because almost each of them has somewhat revealed. I guess those informations to Kyon. Yeah, it somewhat really is. Oh, seems like something really supernatural is going on. So it's not just Nagato. It's also Asahina and the I forgot his name, the psychic guy, and yeah. I guess what was going through my mind is, yeah, it might be, and I think maybe just a small scale kind of supernatural, something that isn't going to be. I guess maybe something like just similar to Clanad, where it's in the background, but the story will still focus more towards like slice of life scenario with Haruhi and with Kyon, like building the club, like preparing for school festival, something like that. Because I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to get more members, but yeah, and then like enjoying their friendships, even though it seems like something they're there to somewhat look out for Haruhi. But I guess that will still happen definitely by how this was set up. But that thing with what's her name? Ryoko Asakura, yeah, I think she was also the class representative. Was I wasn't expecting that. I was somewhat expecting that because of the something like I thought at first maybe a confession, maybe she's really just interested in Kyon. But I guess I was also in the back of my mind thinking and realizing that she's also somewhat inquiring to Kyon about Haruhi all the time. So that also somewhat made me suspicious during that moment. Because looking back, yeah, she always asked let me know if anything happens to Haruhi, something about that in the club. So thinking, oh, maybe she's also like somewhat similar to Nagato and Asahina. And yeah, she is, but what I wasn't expecting is she wants to kill Kyon. I guess just to see a reaction from Haruhi. But it seems like they're not really, I guess their mission is to just observe her, but not really force her to have some kind of reaction. And I guess maybe the 3 years, yeah, Ryoko somewhat had enough. And I guess another thing is that ever they've only had this kind of I guess abnormality during this moment because of Kyon, and that's why she's tempted to do something about it. And but I'm also really curious about Kyon because we still haven't seen. We still doesn't have any kind of backstory about him, other than that he's like the main character, or he's like the normal person who's observing it. He's like, I guess it's like our perspective in regards to this. And yeah, it it went from, I guess, it's somewhat already escalating bit by bit, but I was expecting that moment. That I wasn't expecting the violence. I guess that's the thing. This this show never showed some kind of gore, because that thing was really savage when Nagato was being pierced, and I guess just Kyon being attacked by Ryoko. So when it totally changed the genre of this anime, and I love that there's no sign of anything like that. That this is going to be somewhat violent, gruesome, and somewhat supernatural until you see it happen. So yeah, man, this has changed a lot, the dynamic of this anime. And yeah, I'm so curious now on how this will go. And because also another things that included time travel, and with time travel there's a lot of things that you need to look out for. And I guess especially something like some connections, or some kind of I guess completing the full circle, something like that. Because definitely that thing with Asahina's future self, with her telling, I guess maybe it's not but I'm definitely keeping my eyes on that. And they definitely show that for a reason, the mole in her breast, and her also coming back, and I guess warning Kyon, and remembering using the word Snow White in terms of in a situation in that Haruhi probably wouldn't recognize, but he will do. So it's definitely so she knows it's going to happen. But I guess another thing that's definitely interesting is she said that don't get too close to me. And it definitely wouldn't be because she's going to die. Maybe because she will eventually have to leave. Yeah, and I guess it's definitely going to be painful for Kyon, and I guess just them as a whole group. And yeah, I think Kyon will definitely, with Haruhi, they will definitely form a stronger bond within this group. And it's just going to be like a job. I guess for Nagato, it seems like, I guess she's more like she isn't really expressive, and I guess she's more like just like logical, I guess like a machine or something like that. And we somewhat saw that from Yoko, that as I guess she's very, I guess if anything, if we compare her to Nagato, she seems more natural. But definitely seems like, based on that she was like the backup, that definitely they're more like emotionless and somewhat like, I guess something like that. And I guess, but probably that something might change with Nagato eventually. But I guess looking back, their mission I'm still not quite sure what with regards to their mission. I guess probably I have to look back, especially with the psychic guy, because I think he's also the one who somewhat explained about Haruhi, like is the god or something, like a god or something. That probably she's the one who created all of this, and she's just not aware of it. And yeah, so because yeah, everything all started because of her. And yeah, I'm definitely curious to know about that eventually. But yeah, man, that was intense. That was I wasn't expecting it at all. It was man. But yeah, I guess we're going to see more supernatural things like that, because I never expected it to be something that obvious. Like I thought it's going to be something sublime or something like it's something that probably supernatural, but it's not as obvious as like that. Man, that was that was already like shonen kind of insane magic, cybernetic kind of stuff. And yeah, and I think that already has convinced Kyo that yeah, everything they're saying is true about the supernatural, about the aliens, about the psychic, about time traveler. And now he has seen another proof with future Asahina. So he has no other way out of this but to see is to believe. And but I guess the another weird thing is that he's somewhat calm about this. He's not freaking out, he's not terrified. So yeah, I guess I'm still somewhat really curious about him a lot more. And is he really just an ordinary guy that happens to be somewhat who had an interest with Haruhi, or is there something else about him? So yeah, let me know what you think about this episode, anything you'd like to share. And I guess what was your first reaction when you watched this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. And I guess maybe if I missed some things as well in this episode that probably might be important later on, let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy watching the reaction, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And also, if you want to watch my reaction to the next episode, it's available for early access. Check out the link in the description down below. Also the full-length reaction. And I also would like to thank my patrons for supporting this channel. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Goodbye.